Ich nehme das nochmal in die Hand für Video Purposes. Trink nochmal. Ich weiß immer noch, ich sag mal Edinburgh. Alle sagen Edinburgh, aber ich bin mir sicher, dass es Edinburgh ist. Welcome to Edinburgh or Edinburgh. I'm still not sure about the pronunciation, okay? So before anyone comes at me at the comments, I googled it, okay? And it is Edinburgh. Welcome to Edinburgh. Oh my gosh, I still cannot believe that I'm saying this because I've been wanting to go to Edinburgh since forever. I actually didn't think that we would do it this year. It was very spontaneous, but I guess sometimes you just have to do things without overthinking it. And yes, this comes from me, from someone who overthinks everything. Sometimes you just have to do things and book the trip. And we're here and I'm so excited. It's actually day 2 because yesterday we arrived around, I feel like, lunchtime. We just wanted to make sure that we are getting a little bit of the daylight because it gets dark very early. And then we went to a few pubs and had dinner at this mash bar, Marcus Mash Bar, if you ever come to Edinburgh. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Very popular place. We had to wait 1.5 hours for the table, but we just waited in a bar next door and they just texted us when the table was ready. So that was really nice and the food was amazing. And then we went to another pub. And today, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do, but we're pretty much gonna walk around the most basic things that you can pretty much do. And also the most important thing is we're gonna go obviously to all the Harry Potter places, which I am very excited about because it was pretty much a huge reason why I also wanted to go to Edinburgh. Let's go and explore Edinburgh. Good morning, it's day 3 and as you can see we're already in the car. We just went to the Swanston farm, which is like a huge farm with highland cows, and you can actually go there and go on a hike which is for about 2 hours, which we didn't do, but we saw 3 highland cows and oh my gosh, they were so cute. I love them so much. I love them. I wish you could pet them because they look so cute and I want to see like how soft they are, but you're not allowed to pet them and they also don't like that apparently. You could actually go there on a 2-hour hike and there are also a lot of dogs, so I think this is very fun if you go there with a dog or if you just want to go on a hike and see the beautiful nature and maybe spot a few highland cows, but we didn't do that. Now we're actually going to the Glenfinnan viaduct, which is the location where they filmed from the Harry Potter films the Hogwarts train, which I have to say, the train is not driving, so if you ever go there, I think the train is only driving from March to October or something like that, which is a little bit sad, I have to admit, but I still want to see it because it looks so beautiful. Hopefully, I mean from the pictures. They also have the Loch Shield there, where they also filmed a lot of scenes from the lake, and yeah, I'm just very excited. It is a little bit of a longer drive, I think 3.5 hours. Well, actually when we rented the car, they told us that there is a storm, or it's snowy, I don't know, but then I checked the weather and it doesn't say anything from snow, so we will see, but apparently it's very cold. Yesterday was a very long day. Was am dag gedaan? Oh yeah, we went to the Christmas market yesterday, like in the middle of the day, because we wanted to go to the Scott Monument. And we wanted to really actually go there and drink and eat something a little bit later, you know, in the early afternoon, like 4 p.m. or something. So we went around the city, went to all the spots we wanted to see pretty much, and then we wanted to go back to the Christmas market. And when we wanted to go back to the Christmas market, it was actually so full. Like there was a huge line. It was almost like when you come out of a concert in that kind of way. Like so many people were going there that we were like, we don't want to wait in that line. And then we were already so hungry, so we tried to find something to eat, and then we went to this very popular restaurant which is called Dishum. There was also a line and we didn't want to wait, obviously, because I have no idea how long we would have waited in that line. And then we just tried finding a restaurant and we were like literally starving and so hungry. And then we saw a TGI Friday. We both have never been to a TGI Friday, so we just went inside because we just wanted to eat something, and we actually had such a good burger, like a really good burger with fries, and we were really happy. And it was also very cozy. And then we just went to 2 different pubs, had a few drinks, and that was pretty much it. Oh, we were at a Wetherspoons, which was a little bit like fever dream experience. I don't know, because there were so many people, it was so loud, and then you just go to the toilet, which feels like a little bit of a dungeon, and then everything is quiet, and then you go up to that place again and it's just so loud and crowded. It was crazy. And my boyfriend got a little bit stared at by some older ladies. That was about yesterday, and we still have 3 hours to drive. So I was just editing the video and I thought I would share a few more thoughts on our Edinburgh trip because I never really ended the vlog. Monday was actually my birthday, which it was a birthday trip. I have never done it before. I usually don't celebrate my birthday like ever, but this year I decided, since I never have really done anything, I really want to go on a trip. I actually always wanted to go in fall and, you know, have all of the trees being orange and stuff like that. Actually, it was perfect because we still had a little bit of fall vibes, but the Christmas decoration was already out, and honestly now I cannot imagine it without the Christmas decoration because everything was decorated so beautiful. The only thing that was a little bit, you know, that you didn't have so much daylight, so you kind of had a little bit of a stress to see everything before it gets dark. And actually the weather was really good, like it never rained. I honestly expected it to rain pretty much every day because I've been to Ireland once and it rained every day, but only always like for an hour or something. But it only rained on our first night. I would say overall it was really busy all the time, like with restaurants and pubs especially, to find. I mean, not if you go that you have to worry that you won't get anything to eat. You will always get something to eat, but just if you want to go maybe in more popular places. And also with the pubs, it was always very crowded and very full, so sometimes you just wouldn't get a table and then you would have to go to another pub. I really loved the pub lifestyle and all of the pubs. Oh my gosh, we were to a few different ones and I loved all of them. I usually don't really go out ever or drink, but I really liked the pubs. It was just so cozy. And on Monday we finally made it to the Christmas market, which I was so happy that we saw it. I really wanted to go there. We tried a little bit of the food and had like, what did I have? Toffee, mulled wine or something like that. Funny thing is, I was standing like behind something, so the, what is it, barkeeper? I don't know. He couldn't see me and my boyfriend was ordering 2 drinks and he was like, who's second drink for? And then I was, you know, coming out in front because I had no idea that, you know, you had to see both people to buy alcohol. And then he asked me for my age, which was so funny. And I was like, well, today I'm turning 28. And then we didn't have to pay for the drink, which was super nice and also very flattering that I look under 18. I would say if I would go to Edinburgh, I would definitely go in Christmas, like in the Christmas time again, because it was just so beautiful and I love the Christmas market. But if I would go to the Highlands again, I would do it more in like springtime because it was very autumnal and it was beautiful. The viaduct was, oh my gosh, so stunning. I couldn't believe that we were actually there when we were there. I still cannot believe it. But I would definitely want to see the Highlands when it's really green, you know, and the viaduct. It was actually crazy because when we came home, my boyfriend just randomly put on Harry Potter on TV as a background, and I was just walking by and then there was this one scene in Goblet of Fire that I never realized there were so many scenes of the viaduct and the Loch Shiel, and I was just standing in front of the TV and I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so crazy, we were there. I was just so happy. I was really happy that we did it, even though I would say the drive was, I don't know, I'm not used to long drives, so driving there 3.5 hours, being there and then driving home 3.5 hours, especially in the dark, was a little bit of a long drive. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to mention is on Monday, when I had my birthday, we actually did a photo shoot, a couple photo shoot. My boyfriend gifted this me for my birthday because I always complain that we don't have any pretty pictures together. So he booked someone that we do a couple photo shoot, and we've never done anything like that before. Usually he only takes photos of me. Actually, it was a lot of fun. I really liked it. We did it like late in the afternoon and we had amazing light. The photographer was also super nice. It was so weird to get instructions from someone for the first time, but I really liked it. We had a lot of fun, and we actually on that day also went to Dean Village and Circus Lane and walked around there a bit for, you know, taking the photos because we haven't been there before and we wanted to see it. I was very happy that it turned out the way it turned out. We also went on Monday to is it called Caston Hill, around lunchtime after our brunch. It was also very pretty, and we just enjoyed the sunshine while we were up there. We were just literally sitting in the sun and just having it beam on us. Yeah, I would say I had actually a really nice birthday. I cannot believe that we did it, and I saw everything that I pretty much wanted to see, and I'm so happy that I just did it. I guess sometimes you just have to do things. It doesn't always need to be perfect. So yeah, that was our Edinburgh trip. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos, and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!